Okay, that's a bit better. So yeah, bears, I'd fight them. Not grizzlies, I'd die. I'd still try though. If I had a sword, maybe. Unlikely. Thing's just too big. I don't know how fast they are, honestly. I'm kind of curious about how fast bears are. Because I could definitely fight a dog, like a rabid dog. Like, yo, let's fucking go, buddy. But, and they're fast. A cat, if I got jumped by a mountain lion, I'd like to think I'm going to be okay, but I'm not. I'll just die immediately. Just bites my neck. I'm like, and I'm just lunge. Actually, no, I probably wouldn't even die. It just probably paralyzed me. And I'm like, no. He's like eating my insides. Like, stop it. I need those. Yeah. I wonder what insides taste like raw. But probably not good. I don't know why they don't cook their food. Whatever. Not my biz. Yeah. Planning's going pretty good. I had like a psychotic break last week, which was pretty cool. So like all my worries about like being a good enough planter, just doing things, worrying about things, just everything's just gone. I have like literally 0 fucks to give. Like it's like, oh, cool. I won't use emotion with this. I'll just just all the time, which is actually a huge relief. Like literally nothing matters. I don't know, I can't say that because my feet still get wet and I still get pretty miserable, but like I'm still okay with getting my feet wet. It's just really uncomfortable. I hate when you're wearing socks and it's like that every time you take a step. It's like, ugh, don't feel very good. It's never warm water either. Actually, sometimes it is when it's drying out. Whatever. My feet get thirsty. I need a drink once in a while. Actually, the other day, at the one block we were on, I ran out of water. It was quite spicy out. And so I was like, yo, Jack, go fill up my water bottle in the creek. And he was like, and I'm like, just do it. Just do it. And he's like, okay. I'm like, it's fine. I huff gasoline all the time. And then he went and did it, and I took a couple swigs. I was like, that is so refreshing. It's so cold. Literally 20 minutes later, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I was so nauseous. Oh my God, I thought I was gonna throw up. And like at one point I was like, ugh. But yeah. And then later on in the day, I took a few more sips out of it because I had no water. And then I felt slightly sick, but I was doing a good job planting, so I didn't think about it. Mind over matter, you know. I can't stop doing that voice. Jeez. Anyways, what else is new? We had a couple of people leave. One person? I don't know. When we first got to Alberta, somebody left on our crew. And then just recently, some guy, he did like a week in Ontario, came here and did a week here, and then left. Right on, guy. And then we got 4 new people joining up, so that's pretty cool. I haven't talked to the 2 of them because they just showed up the other day. The other 2 seem pretty cool. Real cool, actually. Yeah. I don't know what else is new. Jeez, I feel like I still talk to like most of you, but I guess I don't. I don't really talk to anyone. Talk to my ma. I don't know. What's going on here? You know, what's up, guys? What's new? I can sleep better at night. I don't have to sleep with a bear spray anymore. Just because I leave it in the van. I always forget to put it back in my bag, but yeah. I feel a lot more comfortable now. Like I said, like no Karens. I go to sleep and I'm like, if a bear comes in here, guess what? It's okay. I'll ask him out for dinner. And then he'll take me out for dinner. Okay, that was dumb, but whatever. I haven't played Uke. It's just like every night I just come home and it's like eat, go to sleep. Because the one block, it was getting us home at like 8:30ish sometimes. So it's like I go to bed at 9:30 at least, or like try to. Time goes by so fast. Like today, we got back. I think it was 7:30. We got back, but we would have been home a lot earlier. But we got. I wish I got a video of it, but we're getting shuttled out, and the truck just went into the ruts and too much mud. Yeah, too much mud. It was just absolutely slick clay the whole way up, and it was like very nice. So we had to. He took like 20 runs at the goddamn thing, and eventually we were like pushing. Like it didn't work a few times. We had to push a few times, and it was just like. Move over, I'm getting in. No, I probably did nothing, but maybe, I don't know. When I was helping, it was like that little bit. It's like maybe if one person stopped helping, then it wouldn't go. But we'll never know. I don't know why I'm talking. What am I talking about? Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, we went in town yesterday. It was pretty cool. Cool experience. It was raining pretty hard at some points. It was like raining really hard the other day that like everything around here was flooded. Not everything. But there was a substantial amount of water. And then we went in town and it was like really coming down. And the street was like a quarter way filled with just water. Just a river going down in the drain pipes. It's like, jeez, I hope your plumbing's good around these parts. We got a sewer system. But yeah, we went to that's funny. We went to the rec center, which is like a swimming pool. It's kind of like, for those pretty much watching, it's like the wellness center. So we get there and we get in, pay our dues. Okay, I'm not going to say it. But we paid our dues, and then we got changed. Got into the pool area, and then I was like, bloop, 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 bloop. And then I like swerved around the corner because it was like a hot tub thing, and I sat down, and people were going off the diving board. They got like just your average diving board, and then one that's like 6 feet up or something like that. I don't know. Maybe 12. I don't fucking know. Anyways, but I watched two people go off, like one off small and one off the large. And then by the time they got out, the power went out. It was like, what the fuck? And they had to they told us to get out of the pools, and we had to wait until the power came back on, but it didn't come back on, so we just left. So paid $10 for like 2 minutes worth of pool time. But we get next week free if we go, so that's nice. It's a pretty nice pool, actually. I don't know what else to talk about. I've been doing push-ups. I've been practicing my Nerf gun shooting. I should take videos of that, actually. It's like quick draw. I try to shoot at a can. I miss like 98% of the time. But like I'm like, if I was hitting my nose, it would be like I've probably hit it like 3 or 4 times out of like probably 100 shots. Like, it's kind of annoying, actually. Even when I'm aiming, just because it's the banana gun, I'm not going to take it out. But actually, is it quickly? No. Actually, yeah. So as you see, you aim, and then you usually just use this part. So it's like you always shoot real low. And then I've been trying to use like off the side, It's hard because it's like, but I've been doing it like at my hip, like this. It's like quick draw, or just the flick of the wrist and shoot. And it actually is like almost better aim than actually aiming it. So it's like, yo, it's pretty cool. I can actually hit people now. Or before I'm like shooting and I'm like, that's a warning shot. And they're like, oh yeah, well, shoot another. Try to hit me this time. It's like, well, I'll be back tomorrow. And I come back tomorrow and I miss again. Well, I really need to practice this. So I did. Push-ups. I haven't been doing many handstands. I've been doing balancing though. Because my legs are weak sauce. Like not the good Frank's Red Hot sauce, but the McDonald's. Actually, I don't know. McDonald's is good. It's like bad sriracha sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Anyways, but so yeah, I've been getting better at balancing. It's pretty cool. I can do it on one leg now. I have a hard time like shifting my hips when you bring the leg around, like from, you have it back like this, and then right here you like shift the hips over, and so it's like it's kind of difficult because the shift takes, I don't know, there's just so much going on that it kind of like just throws me off balance, and I was like, woo, and then I fall over, usually onto the tent, and I'm like, oh god, glad this thing is just a pop-up, because I probably would have destroyed it if it was like those ones you put together, like a ding. Anyways, but yeah, just a lot of rain. And today, thank goodness, it was beautiful out. It was actually almost too beautiful. Not even the first hour of work, my whole front chestural area, like in between my man titties, was absolutely soaked. I was like, why? Yeah, like you just feel like the droplets just like going down. It's like, oh my gosh, it's really uncomfortable. Because I always think it's like bugs in my shirt, because there's so many of them. They're all coming out right now. Makes me kind of sad. Today was the first day I put on like, actually, I should put bug spray, whatever. I put on like bug spray lotion, bug repellent lotion. It's a insect repellent lotion. So yeah, I put that on my arms, and then I also put it right here on my shirt. Not this shirt, but another shirt. And I actually kept it away for like hours. And I was like, huh, very nice. Yep. Okay, I'm up late, very late. I think it's almost 11. No, it's not even 10:30. It's almost 10:30. It's kind of sleepy. I was gonna do push-ups before I came into the tent, but I was like, I'm going to bed soon. I get in here and I played 2 rounds of my game, and I was like, guess I should have done push-ups. No, I'll just do them tomorrow. If it doesn't rain throughout the night, I like doing them in the morning. And that's the only shafty thing about it. Well, not the only. It's many shafty things. I hate that I don't. Okay, perfect. I'm grateful. Anyways, but I like doing push-ups in the morning when you have like dry land. It's kind of hard to do them in the tent. It's not that hard, I guess, but my feet have to stick out. But if it's raining, then the rain comes in the tent. It's like, is it worth it? Oh, God. I want to try to do like, so we're probably got about a month of work left. I think I can probably pull off 60 push-ups in a single set. I have to practice every day though, probably twice a day. I have to do at least 100 push-ups a day. Preferably all at once. No. If you do it throughout the day, then you kind of like, from what I understand, is that your body just more so adapts to that, because you're using that ability more frequently instead of just doing it once in the morning. It's like meditation. You're supposed to do it morning when you wake up, you get your thoughts together, you get your energy in place, and then you do your day. And then you should do it in the midday just to like realign yourself, and then at nighttime you set yourself up for a good sleep, good thought process for the next day. So So the night and the morning are kind of the same in a sense, because I read this thing. It was like, before you go to sleep, 90% of your brain thinks about what it wants to manifest. So you get to choose everything you want your brain to think about, because like, we're not technically our brain. We're just the prefrontal cortex, more or less, telling our brain what to do, and we just do it. So we're like 5% of the brain or something like that. So input the correct data in there. Like, damn. It's really that simple. So at nighttime, I like to say these things to myself, make myself happy. For the next day, my nose is so stuffy. Hate that. And I hate me. I hate them. I hate them all. Anyways, but yes, push-ups. Let's go. Yeah. What else have I been doing? I haven't been reading as much as I usually do. As a matter of fact, it's almost completely stopped. But I did notice that my reading speed is actually a bit quicker, which is hype. Really hype. Because I am one slow-ass reader. Jeez. I was listening to a podcast, and the guy said he finishes 2 books a week. 1 book takes me like half a year. I don't sit down steady. I just don't consume the information. Like, I'm so interested in the information, and then it's like, at the same time while I'm reading, I'm just like, I just don't care what you have to say. Like, I don't care what you have to say. I'm not listening to it. And then later on, I'll be like, what did that say? I should have listened to myself. So that's kind of annoying. But I get the majority of the books about habit setting. So now that it's like, I'm viewing my life how I want it to be aligned, I can take the information gained from that book and implement it in my life. So it's nice. Okay. This video is long AF, but that's pretty much everything that's happening in my life, what I'm doing, and just rambling. Hope y'all, I hope you're all good and living your best lives. Keeping a smile on your face and in your heart, eh? That's what matters. That's what really matters. Just do whatever you do. Walk your walk. Do it with pride. And doesn't matter who you piss off, who you please. Either way, doesn't matter. Everything just is what it is. And hopefully you can live in bliss and harmony with yourself. Because honestly, I'm not even there, but I'm getting closer, and it feels amazing. Just no worries. You don't have to worry. You get to choose whether you want to care about something or not. And that's a pretty grand power you can have. Just do whatever you want. People will either accept you or they won't, and then you either stay around those people or you leave those people. Either way, you can leave those people and just do you. Yeah. Other people are just people in your life. They're not going to stick around. And even if they do, they're just people. Just things. Everything just, it's all meaningless. Like, not trying to be a nihilist, but it's all just meaningless at the end of the day. Like, you're not taking any of this with you. Just live your life. Be happy. It's really expiring. No, it's inspiring. I talk to myself a lot like this. Trying to cheer myself up or like get myself in the right mindset. It's rather effective, honestly. Yeah, it really is. It really is. The more your brain hears it, your subconscious, because your subconscious is always taking notes, right? So it's like all your senses goes to you and it goes to your brain, and how you decide to act is how your brain will record and react next time, kind of thing. I don't know, whatever, I'm just rambling but yeah, think good thoughts, write down what you want to happen, what you like. You have to like really think about it. It's actually really cool, honestly, just thinking about your future and what do you really want your character to be, because if you want to do something with your life, you can't be the current character that you are. Your character has to change to be that person who does these things, and we actually have the power to do that, and rather quickly, honestly, because it does take time to shift, but that's because you have to learn so many new skills, so many new vocabulary words. You have to learn that body-mind connection, depending on what you're doing, of course. And then, yeah, the learning curve. That's what it is for everything. It's crazy. I read a statistic. I forget the statistic, actually. I don't know why I brought that up. Just how many people give up while they're on the learning curve. They say they give it a shot, but they don't. They don't give it a fair shot. It's like I was saying, last week, I think it was, it's just like a mental switch. And it was just like, I actually enjoy planting now for some reason. Imagine that. If you don't hate it, you might like it. Just give it enough time. And then at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's crazy. I don't want to get back into that. But anyways, I'm really tired, so I'm going to go to bed now. But hope y'all staying juicy fresh, dude. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably put up some funny content later. I feel like people enjoy those more. I like doing them too sometimes. It's kind of hard to do it when random people are around, but because they look at you, they're like, what are you doing? And it's like, none of your business. Watch my YouTube channel. Find out. Yeah, so I really like that time. I was just thinking about the one clip in the video when I was like, pow, 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 with my shovel. That was actually a lot of fun. And afterwards, Matt was like hanging down at the end of the road. I was like, doing the gears run. And I like slid in. And it was so cool because I had my jacket on. So I slid in. And I was like crawling up the little mountain. I'm like, yeah, Matt, what are you doing? He's like, hey, man. It's like, oh, not into it, eh? I got so much dirt in my eye because I slid. It was like, yeah, hot coals in my eye. Anyways, yeah, I said bye like a few times, so bye. Stay happy, have fun, be kind. Always be kind. What you get is what you give. Amen.